I know we've talked about this. Oh, Jerry Lynn.
So there you go. Rhino's going to powder. And here's your main event. The whole fucking show versus the new fucking show. Mr. Monday Night, Rob Van Dam taking on Jerry Lynn.
We probably talked about this before. I know we have. You think Rob could have been a much bigger star had he been able to do a better promo? Has that always kind of been the knock on him?
I don't think he was a bad promo.
No, I'm not saying he was a bad promo. I'm saying a better promo. A Steve Corino type promo. Just a question.
I don't think that mattered for him.
All right. Because he could do a lot of shit in the ring. I don't think he and Jerry Lynn both could. Boy, Lynn's looking pretty good here, man. He's looking all jacked up. Wow, look at that. That was fucking cool. Standing switch, back elbow, hit the rope, over the top, lands on his feet, and a stalemate. Fans are digging this, man. I think for the last ECW pay-per-view, this is a hell of a way to end it. I had heard this was a cage match. Is that true? Did this end up?
No. You kept saying that, which is why I was like, I think you're going to be surprised.
Right. I thought it was a cage match. I don't know. Maybe I read that wrong.
You think since it's not a cage match, maybe you read it wrong?
Yeah, I think I did. Sending Tommy Dreamer a text about watching his match. Well, we've got both these guys coming up at Starrcast. And it'll be interesting because they've had some great matches. And already, even before this match even really gets started, they've done some great shit, haven't they?
And look at the visual, though. The crowd is so excited that Rob Van Dam is there.
Right.
He hasn't wrestled, by the way, since October 1st.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
About 4 months off. And he's soaking it up. And Jerry Lynn's letting him get his time here. That's good. The greatest rivalry in ECW, you think, these two?
That's one of them. I'm not going to say it's the greatest. I like Taz and Sabu the best just because
right. Sure.
It's what I grew up on, so to speak.
Right. I get that. And I know you don't want to get Taz any more pissed off at you than he is.
No, he's mad 24/7.
Yeah. Well, some people are just like that. I married that. Now Jerry Lynn. How about this, man? Van Dam comes in, no one's sitting down.
No, everybody's ready.
Yeah, what's he doing here? What's looking at his watch all about and asking if he has time for this impromptu type match?
I don't know. I don't think it's that.
Okay, well. So we got ECW's hero fighting for the name of ECW against Jerry Lynn, who's now part of the cable network. I get it. Good versus bad. I understand.
Van Dam, Jerry Lynn, this is your second match of theirs, or that you've seen, or the third?
Second, I think. We've had ladders, we've had chairs, we've had tables, we've had razor wire, but now we're just going to have them just fucking duke it out.
The newsletters at this time were saying FX was the station that was most likely to get ECW if they found another one. This reader poll, by the way, 78 people, so 58.2% gave it a thumbs up. 16.4% gave it a thumbs down. and 25.4% gave it a thumbs in the middle. Everyone agreed this is the best match. Tommy Dreamer and C.W. Anderson came in second, and the crazy tag match with FBI versus Cash and Crazy and Whipwreck and Tajiri, that came in third. Almost unanimously, everyone voted Steve Corino, Just Incredible, and Sandman as the worst match of the night.
Really?
Yep.
No, I don't know if I agree with that, but fucking Rod Van Dam bleeding from the mouth.
Hard way, by the way, obviously.
Yeah.
So overall, who have you, you've seen a lot of ECW. What are your favorite characters in ECW? Who are some of your favorite performers? We know you love Francine.
Love Francine, obviously. I love Rob Van Dam. Love Taz. Really did. I just thought he demoted a badass. He just looked the badass to me. Fucking love the FBI. I'm talking about all incarnations of them. Just love their shit. And, Rhino's pretty cool too. But I guess the guy that represents ECW more than any would be Sandman, right? I mean, a guy that comes to the ring with a kendo stick or whatever you call it and a can of beer, bashing it over his head to enter Sandman, and the fans reacting to it. Wouldn't that be the trademark of ECW more than anything else?
Yeah.
Props to New Jack for the crazy shit he did off the top. But all that being said, there's look at the shit that he can do, man. God, he was so compact, dude. He was so just powerful and compact, and he could do shit like that. But all that being said, to me, there's nothing like Bubba Ray doing an interview. Nothing like it. The Dudleys and the shit and the interviews that he used to cut and the promos that he cut on fans. And I talked to him about this. They were smart fans. They were into this shit. But he could still get them pissed off. That takes some talent, right?
It does. And, you've got two of the best wrestlers in the world here. This is your last one. I mean, I don't know. I hate seeing stuff where I know it's like, this is the last one. It's like that last Nitro and now this last ECW pay-per-view. It's hard to really enjoy either one. Cause whether it was live or I watched them both live, but now even on tape, it's just,
Well, that says a lot about you as a wrestling fan. It really does. How much you cared about the product. And I certainly do appreciate that. I really do. It made me think of the last Nitro when you just said that and how I was just fucking glad it was over. And there was nothing forlorn about me that night. And maybe there should have been. Maybe that just goes to show you that I should have cared about. Wow. I don't know if they fucked up that spot or not, but that looked fucking good. It's like he cut his leg out from underneath him. He went head first on the apron. I just sent Tommy Dreamer a text. Said, I just watched you from Guilty as Charged 2001.
Man.
Great shit. And fans helping him up, man. Huh? Atlas Security saying back away, but the fans and their love for Rob Van Dam.
they're hot for Rob Van Dam. He's their favorite wrestler by far.
Oh, there you go. Expose that shit. So if he's there, so they end on, and I know it's sad, but they end on a pretty high note. Sandman wins the title. He loses it, but he wins the title, gets his moment in the ring, and now they end up with their favorite wrestler of all time. And a guy that he works with the best. God. All right, this guy at ringside's getting too into this. There you go. Atlas took care of his ass. Did you see him? Gone.
Atlas is ready.
Yeah, they are. Cool fucking match, man. Well paced. Fans are like, the reason the fans are standing here is kind of like what goes on the day. Is like today you're kind of wondering where they're going to end this, how they're going to end it, who's going to go over, and why. And so that's what the fans are standing about now. They're not sure. Oh man, great! Oh, great job.
Why don't you give everybody a reason to be 14 again? Give us a call here.
All right. Well, I hope I do it justice. Oh, kick into the crotch, the groin area, rolls him up, single leg. He's got a pity combination, but now to the bottom rope. Jerry Lynn. Wow, almost won the match that time, but Rob Van Dam seeking refuge in the bottom ring rope. As you can tell, he's hurt, bleeding from the mouth. There you see Cyrus, that evil guy at ringside. Here comes Jerry Lynn back again to the point of attack. He'll pick him up with a scoop slam. Van Dam fell off of that, but Van Dam's still in trouble. Oh, he got a knee up, into the face, caught the leg. Oh, and a spinning wheel kick, catching the leg, keeping him on the mat, spin wheel kick, sent him down. And Jerry Lynn, I thought maybe he's trying to roll out of the ring, get out of the way. Here comes Van Dam again, tumbles through. Landed. 1, 2. Whoa, he only got a 2 count. So close. And the fans are with him right there. Now you got to wonder, how much does he have left for this matchup? He has been beaten. Well, both have been beaten, really, on the outside. And now, there you go. He's got a chair. Going to bring it in the ring. Lynn trying to get up on the left side. Referee there with him. Van Dam's got the chair. Going to all change the complexion of this match here now. Picks him up. A little short atomic drop that time to get him down. Here he comes. Oh, he drop kicked the chair right on the face of Jerry Lynn. And Lynn, can he get up? This may be it. Damn, could win it. Boy, he's calling out to the fans there, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Just soaking up their adulation. And I guess for the final match ever, what's wrong with it? Irish whip into the corner. He's got the chair once again. Head of steam. Jerry Lynn was one step ahead. Oh, my goodness. 1, 2. Oh, how did he kick out of that? Whoa. Comrade, that was spectacular.
Everything about these guys is magic. It's, this is, I'm not going to go so far as to say it's Flair Steamboat, but this is definitely ECW's Flair Steamboat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good God. That was so great. I forgot I was calling it, was watching it for just a split second. Jesus. Every time they get up on the rope, you're thinking something crazy going about to happen. Fuck. See that switch and double switch and all that?
That's old school stuff, man.
Yes, it is. And it adds realism to it. In a show that's been just a nothing but, not, I shouldn't say, but a show that's been a lot of chair shots and table shots and just that old school shit just brings it back to wrestling. Fucking love it.
You know, it's realism, like you said. Like, you can see how exhausted Van Dam is. It looks like he's giving it everything he's got, Captain.
Sure.
It's, you know, it's really hard for me and you to make fun of a good match. You know, our shows are much more entertaining when we're watching bad stuff.
Sure.
But there's nothing to make fun of with this, man.
Yeah. Well, exactly. And you and I think for a lot of times for you and I to have to watch a show and have a good time and we don't always have to make fun of shit. We can always, fuck. We can enjoy 1, 2, and he's in the ropes. And I think their fans are right along with us. They're enjoying it as well. And I hope they are. I enjoy going back and reliving your childhood and going back and seeing things that me as a fucking turd missed. And I enjoy all of this. And the WWE should too, because we get people watching their network. You know, things normally they wouldn't watch. Except maybe watch Raw or watch SmackDown. And see all the shit that no one cares about. Whoa. You know what I'm thinking about now?
What are you thinking about now?
I'm really going to go outlaw shit on you here.
I'm listening. Oh, look at this 5-star frog. Oh, fucking Cyrus.
Yeah. All right.
God, I never get tired of seeing him even try it. Just watching him try it's fun.
Who's chasing Cyrus in? Who's this? Oh, it's Joel Gertner. Go get him, Joel. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Since the network gave him a DDT, and look, he's wrapped his whole head up. Looks like a turban on his head as a bandage.
That's right. I thought it was somebody with a white cap on backwards at first. There you go, Joel Gertner. Fuck yeah. So here I'm going to go real outlaw on you here.
I'm ready.
All right. These guys taking these fucking bumps, right? Probably didn't get paid shit on it. But who's making the money now? Yeah, I know who's making the money,
WWE.
And it's wrong.
Why is it wrong?
It's wrong. It's absolutely fucking wrong. These guys should have been in SAG. It's wrong.
Why didn't you join SAG?
I did join SAG.
Oh,
but what I'm saying is that SAG's outreach should have been into professional wrestling. It should have been. Do you know when they play Ready to Rumble, I still get a paycheck, sometimes $12.
Really? Every time it airs, you get $12?
No, every time it airs at the end of the year, they'll gather up the whatever and cut me a check. And one year it was $12. But it's something. It's something. I'm just saying that all these guys taking all these fucking bumps, signed away their shit, didn't know, loved the business. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll go in, I'll take a bump. I'll cut my forehead. I'll DDT a guy on a chair. I'll do a fucking I'll do a fucking frog splash like this. And then guess what? Guess who's going to reap the benefits in 2019? It ain't these guys who put their life on the line.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Exactly. So there. And I'm sorry I feel that way, but I know I'm right. So there you go. So we saw a great match. I just ended my chance to ever be on the network. And Joel Gertner is happy. Good stuff.
And why wouldn't he be happy?
Yeah. I think he ought to take that coat off and show us his top.
His top? What are you saying right now?
See his hairy chest.